Hello and welcome to the AssemblyTV studio. I'm your host Teppo Ispiria Suominen and this is the Listening Music Compostudio. With me here in the studio are DJ Joke, a DJ and songmaker, Chadika back from dance music, still compo entry maker, music maker, and Apakati, a DJ as well. Welcome guys to the studio.
Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you. So, listening music, what were your guys' overall feels on the compo?
Well, after the last one, I wasn't quite as impressed with this one as I was with the dance music compo, but there were some nice ones there.
Okay.
Yeah, not completely lackluster, but not astounding either. Had some pretty sweet pieces, but lacked the huge bomb that would absolutely, break out the audience and stuff like that.
I have to agree. I'm still missing the wow song from this year's compo.
Or missing the one song you will whistle after the assembly, because nothing sticks to your mind.
Nothing really stuck, that's true. So what else did you pick from overall feels?
It was quite nice. I think the mixing level was very high in a couple of entries.
Okay.
And I was missing a little bit of the old school spirit, but there was slightly some of that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. Same as the dance music compo, I think very varied entries, very good spread all across the board. But maybe, like I said, for me, the oomph was kind of missing. Some of the songs were maybe not what I want from listening music. But on that note, let's move on to individual entries straight off. Number 5. Distress single Near the Home Planet, I think.
Yeah. Well, I like this one. We talked about it during the listening. It has some really nice Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack vibes to it.
Yeah, exactly. It sounds like straight from Sonic 3 or something. I especially love how it's it sounds like 70s space rock even at times, and it's got musically very interesting parts. It goes in 7, it goes in 4, it goes in 9 in a short part, I believe.
Yeah.
Very interesting, very even challenging.
Yeah, and it had some kind of 80s TV show feel, or the sounds were a little bit like that, but they were not truly 80s music, so kind of like in between.
Yeah.
Okay. Overall, an interesting piece, hard to make, like you said, maybe even, and quite spectacular in a way. Old school. This was a bit of the old school that we were maybe missing.
Yeah, definitely hit the nostalgia nerve there, in a good way.
Definitely so. Okay, number 11 was our next pick, Neon Light Coronado Stage.
Yeah, pretty basic metal. Did not offend me, but was not a huge fan.
It sounded like, a tamer version of Bloodstained Child or a less poppy version of Amaranthe or something. Not bad. The mixing was a bit off, the mastering was a bit off at times, but not bad overall. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'm a metalhead after all.
Yeah, and I think the female lead singing there was superb. I mean, it was mixed there like a really good way, in my opinion. I liked it a lot in a combination with the song.
I definitely agree that especially the female vocals were extraordinarily well made, and that kind of made it stick out from the rest of the compo. Definitely best vocals, all of the compo. We had 4 songs with vocals.
Yeah.
3, I think.
3, yeah. And this one was definitely the best one with vocals.
Yeah.
Exceptional pick there. But maybe the male vocals not so well made, but the female really kind of smoothed it out for everything else on the song.
Yeah, growling is possibly the hardest thing to do in metal.
Definitely true.
And actually with the female song, it sounded like it could turn into a dance music before it turned into listening music, so it could have had some huge trance thing going on there, but it was this kind of.
So a very multi-use voice there as well. Okay, our next pick was number 12, Dream of High Score.
Yeah.
What I especially liked in this piece was that the lead was exceptionally well done for a Nintendo piece. I mean, you don't usually get that good sound out of a NES Orphan, at least. It's not easy at all.
Yeah, I was actually thinking back to the dance music compo during this one at times, especially the first part of it. You could definitely work some popping music to this one, and yeah, towards the end, it had the same thing that a lot of the dance music compo things, that it totally switched style and went to that Mega Man soundtrack kind of.
Yeah, it was when it switched styles. I have a Mega Man map in my mind. I'm not sure which one. I think it's from Mega Man 3, and I'm envisioning the map itself. It was so close to a Mega Man soundscape. Very, very classic Mega Man styles there.
I'm not sure if it's actually a disservice to compare a chiptune piece to a Mega Man soundtrack song, but
yeah, but it wasn't
bad.
the whole song. It was just the end part. It was. It had some very similar styles there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little bit of too much of recycling of old material from last year, like the dance compo and this compo. So, but you do what you do with the NES and you get votes.
Yeah, one highlight for me in the song was towards the end there was a very nice piece of basically counterpoint. So there was a melody, there was a counter melody for a couple of bars, and it worked really well for me.
Okay. So again, some very well made parts in the song as well, not just let's go for NES and win the jackpot. Okay, our last pick from this compo was number 9, Gurad.
I think the song is very well produced. Starting from the name, it actually feels like it kind of panders towards the demo scene people here, which I actually don't see as a bad thing myself, but I don't know. Nice sounds, pretty good song. Nothing spectacular maybe, but very good.
Yeah, I'm personally a sucker for these kinds of synth sounds, so I like this one a lot. Very atmospherical, would work in some bike ride, I don't know, sunset or even sunrise times. It's really nice.
Yes, the intro and the start was very similar to Purple Motion or Skaven's music, and I was a little bit disappointed that it didn't turn out to be something like a Ice Frontier or some classic song, but it had good element and very good potential, but the rest didn't deliver as much as the intro.
It had a really very good build-up that didn't really lead anywhere. Like there was no true end to the build. It was like we built this thing and then we just let's leave it here. But still, definitely, like I agree with you guys, not a bad song at all. Okay, winner picks or personal favorites out of this. What are you left with?
Well, I do think that the last one we touched on, that was a really nice song. I like the atmosphere on that one, definitely.
Maybe my personal favorite might have been number 2, but I don't believe it'll win. It was very ambient. It was a soundscape more than an actual song, in my opinion.
It was like a sci-fi soundscape.
Yeah, exactly. I love them, but yeah, I don't think it'll actually win. Not a crowd pleaser.
What about you, Yoga?
I was a sucker for this number 9, Gurad, but I think the winner will be the number 11, Neon Light Coronator Stage, with the female vocals.
Okay. I'm not going to pick a winner for myself, but I think in top 3 we might see number 7. Humor.
That is a risk. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been in the last 2 decades or so in Assembly, there's been those songs that have a mimetic quality to them, and this song is absolutely trying to be one of them. So there's been, Sanomaa Rehtoriksi has been there, then of course Kuake. This absolutely tries to be one of them.
We opened the party this time with Kuake, so you can make that kind of song. I don't think this doesn't have the same potential, but it's trying for the same crowd, which will probably net it a lot of points. For me, not a personal favorite, but
Yeah. I can see it grabbing some points, but does not quite live up to what it tries to do.
Not a top song, but maybe top 3.
Yeah, not musically interesting. All the joke was in the lyrics.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me in the studio. So this was the AssemblyTV listening music studio. We have more combos coming yet today, so tune in for... I can't even remember what's coming, but tune in, we've got more combos until midnight. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for watching AssemblyTV out.